Happy April Fool's Day, everyone. So, even though I was just here, I am now back because I got my tax return in the mail, which was awesome, and I need more spring clothes because everything that I got last year for spring and summer doesn't fit me anymore because since this time last year, I lost something in the ballpark of like 31 pounds. So, a lot of my stuff doesn't fit anymore, and it's kind of cool to have to go shopping for stuff that, you know, actually fits because you lost a ton of weight. Also, I got my hair cut yesterday, if you didn't notice, and also I have this kind of cool project I'm going to be working on for the month of April. In the vlogging community, there's been this thing since like 2007. It's kind of old now, but it's called VEDA. It's VEDA, and it stands for Vlog Every Day in April. So basically live like Charles Trippy for a month, and I'm gonna try it because I've never done it before. I've always wanted to do it since I got into YouTube when I was about, I don't know, 14, 15, right in there, but I just was never able to, so I'm starting that today. Somehow, no matter where I go, I always end up back in Nordstrom. I like Nordstrom. I might have just seen David Spade here. Probably wrong, but maybe. Either way, it was weird. Well, considering everything in there costs more than I have in my entire savings account, I've decided to move on.
You guys should recognize that logo. I have to visit a local favorite. Alright, this cardigan is really cool. Should I buy it? I don't know. I'll think about it.
I don't even feel the need to comment on that. It speaks for itself.
This is the single greatest article of clothing I've ever tried on in my life. I look like a David Bowie music video extra, and I could not be happier. And this is the kind of thing I would wear to a Dominatrix Sex Party.
Leather-studded collar and all. Love it when you start playing Uptown Funk in the mall. Yeah, love that song. Shout out to the guy in Forever 21 who was just standing there holding an unlit joint. Way to go.
So I cracked open my fortune cookie when I went to Panda Express, and there's no goddamn fortune in here. I am peeved.
That is like the worst thing that happened to me today. I still like the cookie though. Alright, I've been clothes shopping for hours and I'm kind of exhausted now, so I'm going to go do something else. I'm not sure what, but it's not going to be this. And as always, the people in the mall think I'm crazy because I'm talking to my phone and filming myself. I'm not crazy, I promise, just a little weird. So I decided to come to Barnes & Noble's, and that's where I am right now, when I saw that right there. It's a scone sitting on the dashboard of that person's car. Barnes & Noble's is kind of my happy place because I always walk through the aisles kind of imagining that, like, I'm gonna find one of the books I'm writing. Like, yeah, I don't know, it's weird, it just makes me kind of warm inside. So it's now 3 a.m. I was out and about all day. I bought a couple of books at Barnes & Noble, which made me really happy. When I got home, I got on the weird topic of talking to my uncle about what we would do if we won the lottery, which is something that everyone talks about, but it actually got me thinking, like, if I had millions and millions of dollars, what would I be doing with my life? And I sort of figured out I wouldn't really be doing anything different. Like, I'd still have the same hobbies, I'd still like the same things, it's just I would probably be living on my own in a really nice apartment with a cat and some cool stuff. But honestly, I think if I won the lottery, I would buy an old apartment building and have it refurbished, and then I'd turn it into a shelter for, like, gay and transgender people that have been kicked out of the homes or are living on the streets, or veterans, or recovering addicts, or basically anything like that. Because, you know, if you win the lottery, you didn't really have to do anything to get that money, so it only makes sense to give back. Yeah. So, on that somewhat unusual note, I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.